What's up, guys? It's your favorite little emoji back at it with another live video on this wonderful Tuesday. As you guys know, it's my weekly holiday. It's Taco Tuesday. So, I'm going to get some tacos in a little bit after this video. But this video is not about tacos. This video is about when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. Sorry about my little cough, guys. Gonna break down how to take those not so awesome moments and turn them into great things. And as you may know, I don't know if any of you have really broken down the quote, like, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Did whoever made that quote realize you need more than lemons to make lemonade? Because if you only got lemons, you're gonna have one sour-ass lemonade. But we'll get into that in a second. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Do me a favor, share this video. Let's get the message out. You can make lemonade out of lemons. Change that negative mentality, become more positive, flip the script, be a happy person. So hit that share button for me. And once you hit the share button, comment on the video and let me know that you shared it for me. So I'm gonna wait till I see some comments. I'm gonna cough a little bit more. I'm actually gonna grab some water. I'll be right back. I promise I have water. It's not far away. Smart water helps make me smarter. Amelia, thank you so much for watching. My friend Karen, thank you for sharing. Gonna give it a few more seconds, let you guys hit that share button, then we'll jump right into it. And I'm gonna tell you a personal story about how I got some lemons this weekend and changed them into lemonade and had a wonderful weekend, which was unplanned for how awesome it ended up being. What's up, Christy? Can't wait to have you back in class. Thank you so much for watching. All right, guys, hit that heart button to let me know that you're tuned in and you're ready to learn how to make lemons into lemonade. Let me see those hearts. Flood the screen for me. What's up, Cheryl? Thank you for watching and thank you for sharing. Hit that heart button for me, guys, real quick. Awesome. I need more hearts before I break it in. Let me know that you're ready for this video. Hit that heart button to let me know that you are ready. I need you guys to be ready because this is going to get real intense real quick. I'm loud. I'm using my hands a lot. So I am pumped for tonight's video, which makes me a little sad that Jason's not here tonight. But it's okay. Hey, Sam. Miss you so much. Can't wait for you to come back. Michelle, thank you for tuning in. All right, I got the flood of hearts that I needed. So let's get down to business, guys. All right. So basically the meaning of turning lemons into lemonade is meaning you're finding the little bits of happiness in rough situations. So quote number 1 for tonight is, a secret to happiness is letting every situation be what it is instead of what you think it should be. I really love that quote. I love it so much. I wrote it on my dry erase board on my calendar, the one next to my door, because this is so true. We have these expectations and these desires for things to be a certain way. So instead of letting things play out and let them happen, we let that idea of what it's supposed to be take over what it actually is. And then we have these expectations and we get let down. You have to accept the moment for what it is and not what you think it should be, because you don't have control over it. You kind of have to let it go because, like I've talked about in other videos, life is super unpredictable. It's just a part of life. So if you're going to hope every moment goes according to your plan, you're going to have a lot of lemons. You're not going to be happy. You're going to be miserable. You're going to be sour. So take life as it comes and enjoy each moment for what it is and not what you think it should be, and you'll be a lot happier in the long run. Which ties into quote number 2, accept what is, let go of what was, and have faith in what will be. All right, again, quote number 2. Accept what is. Accept what is happening. Accept what is going on. Let go of what was. Let go of the bad thing that happened. Let go of the past. Let go of what you have no control over. And have faith in what will be. The future is such a vast thing, like a vast space of opportunity. There are so many more awesome things coming for you in your future if you let go of what already happened. You gotta let it go. I'm gonna tie all these quotes into a really funny story for you guys, so just bear with me. Quote number 4, You may not be able to control every situation and its outcome, but you can control your attitude and how you deal with it. I know we've used this quote in the kickboxing studio, so I'm really glad it's on tonight's video because it's so true. We have no control over how things are going to go, what their outcome is going to be. You know, shiz happens, man. But you can control how you react to it. You know, with toxic people, with sour lemon people, they're going to look to get a reaction out of you. They're going to call you the worst names in the book. You're the toxic one. You're this. You're that. Blah, 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 blah. You can give them the reaction that they're looking for and be like, you know what? F you. I'm not toxic. You're the toxic one, and play into the game. Or you can say, all right, you have your opinion. That's fine. Everybody's entitled to one. Hope you have a better day. Simple as that. You can control your reaction. You can't control the situation at all times. Life is crazy. Control how you react. Choose to react positive. Choose to react happy. Choose to be the bigger person. Choose to be you. Don't choose to be the person they want you to be. Choose to react the way that you want to react. What feels right in here, act that way. All right, so I have 3 quotes. Sorry, guys, I don't have more because I do have a story about how Ed and I turned our lemons into lemonade. So, if you guys are ready for this story, hit that heart button. It ties into turning lemons into lemonade, I promise. I need to see a flood of hearts before I share this kind of funny story. So heart it up, guys. Heart it up, heart it up. All right. So you guys definitely want to know the story, so I can't back out now. So, I don't know if you guys know, Ed and I are dating. We've been together for about almost a year and a half now, kind of. And for Christmas, he wanted to take me away to Mexico this last weekend. We've been super pumped about it for like the last 2 months. Working out really hard, eating clean, you know, doing the fit couple thing. Day comes, we're driving to the airport, and in my head I'm like, I'm gonna try to check in on my phone for the flight, save us some time. So I go to check in on my phone. Doesn't work. I'm like, oh, maybe they want us to just check in at the airport. Totally fine. Get to the airport, get to the kiosk, go to do the check-in, and it glitches. Shuts us out. We're like, Then we get a thing across the screen. Go see teller, or like go see person, whatever their names are at the airport. Go see person at the counter. So we're like, okay. So we go to the counter and we're like, hey, we just tried to check in for our flight. It glitched. What happened? Oh, well, you see, you didn't check in on time, so we booted you and sold your seats. And we're like, what? He's like, so what I can do for you is I'm going to get you on this later flight, but since you guys don't have check bags, you have carry-ons, you guys can just sprint to the gate. There's 2 seats ready for you. They'll let you on, no problem. We're like, all right. So get to the security line. I'm like, hey, listen, we got to get to our gate in like 10 minutes. The flight's apparently leaving early. Can we? And everyone's like super nice. They're like, hey, listen, totally understand. No problem. Hope you make your flight. Get through security. We booked it. And I'm going to be totally honest. I have not run that fast since my last season of college ball. Like, I was dying. Like, I have a cough. Ed's sprinting, and he's got longer legs than me, so he's hauling it, and like 10 of my steps or 2 of his steps, and I'm like, try it, and we're carrying our bags, and we're running, we're sprinting, we're running. We get to the gate. They're still boarding, so it hasn't left like the guy told us, and we're like, okay. So we go to the counter, and Ed's like, listen, my man, we're supposed to be on this plane. The computer glitched. It kicked us. You guys sold our seats, but the guy at the ticketing desk, whatever, told us there's 2 seats available. Can we get on this plane? And the guy goes, I don't know why he told you that. There's no seats for you. And Ed's like, are you kidding? Like, we just sprinted here because they told us, no, listen, man, I'm really sorry. I don't have seats for you. You have to go to the Delta help desk. And like, I know why Ed was upset. And he was trying to do something nice for me, and I appreciate it so much. So we go to the Delta help desk, which was no help whatsoever. And the whole trip ends up getting canceled because since our flight there got, messed up, our flight home got messed up, so we ended up not going to Mexico, which was, I felt really bad because I know how hard he worked on this and he planned it and he wanted it to be special. So we grab our bags and we drive home. And on the drive home, he just goes, we're still going to do something awesome. We're still going to do something great. We're still going to go away. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. So we get back to Long Island and he goes, let's go to the Poconos. And I'm like, sure, why not? We go to the Poconos. We go to this place. It hasn't been renovated since maybe 1960. We walk in. The room's not super awesome. And I sense his disappointment and how upset he is. And that's when, we go to sleep, or he goes to sleep because I know he's upset. And I sit there and my mind goes into, how can I make this great? So instead of thinking, this is such a shitty weekend, how could this happen? This is how much I know, I've grown, and I want to thank my kickboxing family for this because I've grown so much because of you guys. Instead of getting upset about what I had no control over, I went, how can I make the best of this situation? So morning comes, he wakes up, I say, hey, listen, I'm going to take the car. I'm going to go to Walmart, I'm going to buy Lysol wipes and Windex and candles, and I'm just going to make this room look really nice. I'll get a blanket, we'll make it really, really nice. Because, I know how much this weekend meant to you. I'll do that, let's do that. And he goes, no, I want this to be a nice weekend, let's not. He goes, I know how much you want to go to the city, let's go to New York City. So we turned the bad weekend of the missed trip to the not so great hotel into something really awesome. We went to the city. He's never been to the tree with a girlfriend before. I've never been to the tree with a boyfriend before. So we got to see the tree, and we're doing the typical, tourist thing, let's go to the tree. And we're taking selfies with the filters on Snapchat. We go to Bryant Park, we're walking around, and we're making the most out of what we could. So instead of staying upset and staying with lemons, it doesn't take just lemons to make lemonade. So it's not just going to take a bad moment and you suddenly make it great. It's going to take some patience, some, hard thinking, and some maturity to realize I don't have control over what's happened. So I'm going to add some sugar, and I'm going to add some water, and I'm going to add some extra stuff to make these lemons into the lemonade and make it great. And that's what we did. We took the bad situations and we ended up making a great weekend out of it. We went to New York City, we went to the tree, we went to the Winter Village. We had an awesome time. We watched It's a Wonderful Life, and it's something I've never seen. It was the first time I've ever watched it, with hot chocolate in front of our Christmas tree. And, then Sunday, we made the best of our weekend. We went and got brunch. We sat, we relaxed, we enjoyed each other's company. And for me, that was the most important part of the weekend. I was looking forward more to spending time with somebody who means the absolute world to me, who I don't get to spend a lot of time with because he's off doing these incredible things and chasing his dream and, changing the world. So for me, it was more about having time alone with him where it's just me and him without work, without Facebook, without, anything like that. So I turned the lemons that we had into some really bomb-ass lemonade. And we had an awesome weekend together and got to enjoy each other's company. And that's what it was really all about. So the moral of the story is, guys, you could be having the worst weekend ever, or the worst day. Everything could be falling apart. All it takes is taking that step back and thinking, what can I do? What do I have control over to change your mindset and make it great? Krista checked in. Bam! Thanks for tuning in, my friend. But seriously, turn your lemons into lemonade. Add the patience. Add the consideration. Add that maturity that you have within you. Realize that you can only control your reaction and not the situation. And it's going to make those lemons into lemonade and make everything so much better for you. So that's my story for tonight. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it, especially because I know This Is Us is on at 9 on Tuesdays. So thank you for taking time out of your night to come and watch this little emoji do her emoji mode live. So if you've gotten anything out of this, or if you want to share the message of turning your lemons into lemonade, please feel free to share my video. It'll mean the world to me. And I'll see you guys next week with episode 16. This little emoji is gonna get some tacos. See you later, guys.